Is it me, or did it feel like the Chiefs had a really weird season? In the first half of the season, the defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, and Patrick Mahomes wasn't playing his best football. Then the second half of the season saw the defense play some great football, and Mahomes basically returned to his normal self again. Nevertheless, the season ended in a shocking collapse in the AFC Championship game, leaving the Chiefs with an interesting offseason. The first season of Mahomes' massive extension kicks in, and the Chiefs have some big contracts on the books as well. But the good news is the offensive line for the most part is locked in, besides for Orlando Brown, and they have superstars at premium positions. With that being said, the Chiefs still have holes to fill all over the roster, so this draft class will definitely be important. So without further ado, here is my 7-round 2022 Kansas City Chiefs mock draft. With the Chiefs' first pick in the draft at number 30 overall, I have them taking Daxton Hill, safety from Michigan. I know fans aren't in love with taking a safety in the first round, regardless of draft position, but with Tyrann Mathieu a free agent, and with fans tired of seeing Dirty Dan Sorensen in coverage, Hill makes a ton of sense here. The Kansas City Chiefs rely on a 3-safety heavy defense, so even if Mathieu does come back in free agency, Hill would be a welcomed addition. Hill's most attractive attributes are his athleticism and his ranginess in coverage. Hill does his best work playing single high safety or as a nickel defender in the slot. He is smooth and efficient in coverage and has very good straight line speed. In zone coverage, Hill flashes excellent eyes, instincts, and awareness to peel off his zone and locate the ball and make a play. He has a good short area quickness and closing burst to make plays on the football or tackle anything completed in front of him. Hill has all the makings of an instant impact player for the Chiefs defense. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 62 overall, I have them taking Josh Pascal, edge rusher from Kentucky. Frank Clark is a juicy candidate to get cut or traded this offseason, as his lack of production and large salary are a less than ideal combination. Josh Pascal consistently wins at the line of scrimmage with his hand power and rush angles. He is relentless in his pursuit and plays with an extremely high motor. As a run defender, Pascal is very underrated. After a shaky 2020 season in run defense, Pascal is decisive and confident and physically stonewalls blocks and the ball carrier at the point of attack. And not only is he a great football player, but academically and socially, Pascal is someone that you want in your locker room. He's a great teammate and a natural leader. Things like that go a long way in the NFL, and the Chiefs could use some young blood in their pass rush. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 94 overall, I have them taking Alec Pierce, wide receiver from Cincinnati. Is it me, or is Alec Pierce not getting enough love throughout this draft process? A 3-year starter, Pierce's blend of size, speed, hands, ball skills, body control, and competitive toughness make him a dynamic player for the Bearcats offense. His size, speed, and ball skills are a lethal combination down the field. His ability to track, adjust, and secure the football in traffic down the field is outstanding. With the Chiefs' 2 bigger receivers, Byron Pringle and Demarcus Robinson, set to become free agents, getting a 6'3", 215-pound, big body receiver like Pierce could add even more dynamic levels to the Chiefs' offense. Letting Pierce work off of Hill and Kelsey could make Pierce a major threat in this offense. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 102 overall, I have them taking Josh Jobe, cornerback from Alabama. Jobe has good size and strength to be a boundary corner at the next level. He thrived by beating his man at the line of scrimmage and forcing him off his route. Jobe also has an aggressive nature and run support, coming up big and making tackles when the ball carrier kicks to the outside. While Jobe is more known for his press coverage ability, he is well versed in zone coverage, using his eyes and instincts to his advantage, shutting down the shorter areas of the field. Charvarius Ward and Mike Hughes are free agents, and the cornerback position is a little thin as it is. So even if the Chiefs are aggressive in the cornerback market, Jobe would be a great piece to add to their secondary. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 133 overall, I have them taking Terrell Bernard, linebacker from Baylor. Bernard is an undersized linebacker that excels because of his range and ability in space. He has an explosive trigger after locating the ball carrier. He adds coverage versatility with the ability to diagnose route combinations. Bernard has a high football IQ that allows him to trigger downhill towards the ball carrier. Bernard is a consistent contributor in the passing game, and his athleticism allows him to cover running backs out of the backfield very effectively. Bernard can serve the Chiefs very well as a rotational outside linebacker with a specialty in coverage. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 189 overall, I have them taking Christopher Hinton, defensive tackle from Michigan. Hinton can provide the Chiefs with proficient depth at the defensive tackle position. He projects to be an early down player that excels against the run. Hinton offers raw strength and significant punch as a pass rusher. Hinton's mobility for his size pops off his tape. He's extremely nimble and sheds blocks easily in one-on-one situations. At this point in the draft, getting a player that can play early downs is a major win for any team. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 231 overall, I have them taking Aaron Hansford, linebacker from Texas A&M. Hansford started his career as a wide receiver and transitioned to an inside linebacker. And honestly, if he made the transition earlier, he could have been a 4th or 5th round pick. Hansford still has a lot of learning to do at the linebacker position, but he is coming off of a season where he had 89 tackles and 2 sacks. And he also flashed some great coverage and special teams abilities. With NFL-level coaching and more reps, Hansford can easily be an every-down contributor. Hansford is an interesting project that could potentially pay massive dividends. With the Chiefs' next pick at number 241 overall, I have them taking Devin Cochran, offensive tackle from Georgia Tech. Cochran offers some really nice appeal as a swing tackle at the next level. He's got a great frame at 6'7" and has room to grow and gain mass. Cochran has tremendous upper body strength and all the physical tools to be a solid contributor in the NFL. With enough experience, I would be confident in Cochran being a solid spot starter if necessary. And finally, with the Chiefs' last pick at number 249 overall, I have them taking Kennedy Brooks, running back from Oklahoma. Kennedy Brooks isn't going to win any awards. But if you want a running back that is going to run right through the teeth of the defense and smash everyone in the mouth, Brooks is your man. Almost never brought down by one defender, Brooks runs as angry as anyone and consistently fights for extra yards. Every running back on the roster is a free agent except for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Brooks offers a really nice contrast in style to Edwards-Helaire. At pick number 249, you aren't going to find better value than Brooks. Trust me.